Okay, the last lesson for Chapter 13, paying and withholding payroll taxes. Paying, withholding, and payroll taxes. Is that what I said the first time? Sorry. Alright, lots of stuff here. So, paying the liability for employee income tax, Social Security tax, and Medicare tax. So remember, as an employer, we withhold this money from the employee, and then it becomes a liability to us. And then we need to pay it to the government to get rid of it because it's owed to the government anyway. So, employers must pay to the federal, state, and local governments all payroll taxes withheld from employee earnings, as well as the employer payroll taxes. Okay? The payment of payroll taxes to the government is referred to as a deposit. Two amounts determine how often deposits are made to the federal government. Number one, the amount of payroll taxes collected during the current deposit period, and number two, the amount of payroll taxes owed during a prior 12-month period. This 12-month period that ends on June 30th of the prior year, that is used to determine how frequently a business must deposit payroll taxes. This is called the look-back period. The Internal Revenue Service provides businesses with the following flowchart to assist them in determining when to make tax deposits. That's what I just said, sorry. It's a really detailed flowchart. Okay, I'm going to make it all print out here, and you can skim it. And know that the Three Green Company, Three Green Company is going to pay monthly. It's classified as a monthly depositor. So every month, the payroll taxes must be paid by the 15th day of the following month. The payment includes all the federal income, Social Security, and Medicare taxes that Three Green withheld from employee salaries, and they must also pay the employer's share of Social Security and Medicare. So, new employers are monthly scheduled depositors for the first calendar year of business. After a look-back period is established, the business must evaluate whether a change in its deposit period is required. Federal tax deposits must be paid using electronic fund transfers, and deposits can also be made using the electronic federal tax payment system, which you can call by telephone or electronically, whatever you want to do. Tax rules do change periodically though, so somebody in your company needs to know what to look for, how to research it, how to keep up with it. Journalizing. So here's our information. Those are our T charts. See employee income tax right here. And then Social Security, it's listed twice, okay, for you and the employer. Medicare, it's listed twice. And then we have cash. Employee income tax payable, check number, that was from the previous slide. Okay, $9.98. That's your employee income tax payable. It's a debit. And then Social Security tax payable. That is Social Security for each date and then doubled. Okay, so 500 plus 510, and then double it. And then Medicare tax, 117 and 119, and then double it. That's our debits, and our cash credit is all of these added together. All right, paying liability for federal unemployment tax. FUTA taxes are paid by the end of the month following each quarter if the liability amount is more than $500. However, all unemployment tax liabilities outstanding at the end of a calendar year must be paid. FUTA tax is paid to the federal government using EFT or the EFTPS. The deposit for FUTA tax is similar to the deposit required for income tax, Social Security tax, and Medicare tax. Journalizing. This, got our T charts. Cash payments journal. So the unemployment tax payable federal with a check number. It's a debit and then a cash credit. Okay, again, we have the unemployment tax payable state. Everything is listed, another check number. If I go back, this is line 15 and 16. Okay, that's line 14. So these are going to be on the same cash payment journals. They're just listing them out separately on this lesson for some reason. When we do it together in your assignment, they'll be on the same cash payment journal, one line after another. All right, all done. For a monthly scheduled depositor, when are payroll taxes paid to the federal government? By the 15th day of the following month. By what method are businesses encouraged to deposit federal payroll taxes? I believe they're encouraged to use the EFTPS system. And that's it.